Welcome back to Starting Lineup. The PVL Reinforced Conference treated us to a lot of unforgettable moments and people. And Janna was there courtside to witness a lot of them. And speaking of people and moments, we cannot talk about the Reinforced without talking about Anna DeBeer. To a lot of people's minds, Janna, she is the top reinforcement. With all due respect to the others, but that's like a consensus among a lot of experts. What do you think, and what stories were you able to dig from Anna DeBeer?
Well, of course, Boom. I think she's one of the top because every time I have a player of the game interview with her, even I get surprised at just how insane the stats are. Literally, almost game after game, she's almost like 55% efficiency. And she also gets surprised. But I love getting to talk with Anna in the dugout because I really like meeting our reinforcements and learning their stories. Of course, this is the only time we get to meet them in the year.
Yes.
So with Anna, it's her first time playing abroad. And her mom was here
yes,
for a period of time. Mama
I know.
DeBeer was here. So I asked, how about Papa DeBeer, who's very supportive and very loud about it in the US. And of course, Anna was telling me that while her game's here at like 4 p.m., 6 p.m., Papa DeBeer wakes up in the ungodly hours to watch.
Yeah.
And according to Anna, he never misses a game, Boom.
Ah, it's awesome.
And I thought that was great.
That's cute, yeah.
That's amazing. And those are the stories that I really like.
Yeah.
Those
First
that you don't
time
get. Yeah, you don't get it all the time.
Correct. First time kasi, so syempre kailangan panoorin ni Papa DeBeer.
And
diba?
her friends were also asking, how's it like in the Philippines? So of course, she's very enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
Finding out her favorite coffee spots around the metro.
And somebody is, if she's a first-timer, there's a returnee in Lindsey Vander Weide.
Who has amazing vibes. Who's just so energetic, in and out, inside the court, off the court. She has this aura that is so contagious that when she speaks, I just immediately listen. And what I love about Lindsey was that she was here before.
Yes.
And I wanted to know what her journey was like. Of course, she was very successful in that Reinforced Conference. That her family really remembered what she's been saying about the Philippines. And coming back to play again was in the cards this entire time.
Yeah.
In fact, her dad was saying, you should go back to the Philippines and play again at least once.
And she can come back even if she's not playing. Just come back to the Philippines,
Come on, Lindsey. The Philippines loves you and you love the Philippines.
Which is exactly what I told Coco on her last day here, where I said, hey, come back regardless of whether you're playing or not, because she loved it. She was very emotional about it. You've had the chance to chat with her too. Coco Schwan.
Yes, as in when I was watching her post-game interview and she was very emotional, it aligned with my conversation with her around like 2 weeks ago when November just started. I was telling her, Coco, it's a short Reinforced Conference and she's playing right away already. In December, she's already going to another team. And she said, you know, I'm a very emotional person. And she said about Creamline, because she's very close with the team, she was saying she spent every day with Creamline for a tight period of time. And she said, that's gotta be family when you've spent that much time together in that period of time. And with her saying she's very emotional, I think it truly showed in that post-game interview. And beyond, very interactive with the fans, taking into consideration what they said.
Here.
There was one time that she didn't know that they were fighting for the quarterfinal, that if they won this game, they would go to the quarter. She only found out because a fan commented on her video. And things like that. It's the small things of how you respond that I really adored about Coco. And of course, our reinforcements.
Yeah, we adore these reinforcements and they adore the Filipinos too. That's why we hope to see them again. But wherever they are, I hope you guys are watching. Thanks for coming over to the Philippines at one point or another.
Of course. And thank you for joining us. I'm Janna Ehido.
I'm Boom Gonzalez. This has been Starting Lineup.